Okay, so today is a Naturally Nay Day. Um, my thing is this. Men, just because a woman has an opinion that differs from yours does not make you wrong, her right. It really depends on the situation. Like, her voicing her opinion is just saying, hey, look, I don't think the same as you. I still love you regardless to what we're disagreeing about. And it's not a challenge to your manhood that she has a difference of opinion. She's a woman with a mind, you know. Maybe you should just hear her out before you totally disregard what she's saying, you know, and trying to convince her of what you're saying is more right over her opinion. It's probably going to start a fight. It's probably going to start an argument, which will be real unnecessary. However, it's not challenging your manhood. It's simply that she don't think the same. That's it. She don't have to think the same. That's the beauty in us being different. Your thought process is one way, mine is something completely different. And if we can agree to disagree and meet in the middle on the situation and then go on with life, like, it don't have to turn into this big ridiculous spat. It really doesn't. My whole reason for making this video and even saying anything is because me and one of my loved ones who's an elder, I wasn't disrespectful, but I did state my opinion. I was like telling him I don't see anything wrong with living my life and enjoying life, especially from a spiritual aspect. If on your spiritual walk you encounter people that are not where you are on your spiritual journey, you're supposed to speak life into them. Excuse me. You're supposed to speak life into them and edify them and want them to know more about a spiritual journey and growing spiritually mature. That's what the whole thing is about. And I think somewhere along the lines, people, I'm not just going to say men, but people have got it twisted, you know? And the greatest of all of these things is love. It says that the greatest of all these things is love. So you're not going to change my mind. You're not going to change anybody's mind. And what I was once told by that same person on yesterday, if you fix you, don't worry about trying to fix the other person. You have to fix you. And then he turned right around and go against everything that he said to me previously because of fear. Now, he don't want to acknowledge it as fear, but that's exactly what it is. And I'm not going to live in fear. I don't have to. Period. I don't have to live in fear. That is the reason why what's going on in America right now, as far as people that look like me, are tired and they're speaking out against the injustices that we have had to deal with. The people before us has had to deal with. This is why we are where we are. It is time for a change. And that starts with your mentality. And on my spiritual journey and my spiritual walk, I had to come to grips with changing my mind was changing my life. changing my thought process and making a decision from within and shining my light and love and let that permeate out in order to be effective. And somewhere along the lines, all these church leaders and these members have gotten it twisted. If church is a hospital, why does it only need the people that's healed? It needs sick folks. So how are you going to get the sick people to come in? How are you going to get those, if you're in a soul-saving business, how are you going to get those people to come in if you don't go where they are? That don't even make sense. But here this religious person was trying to tell me, oh, you don't need to hang around unsaved people, and you don't need to do this, and you don't need to do that. Well, how are we going to get them to the church? Because not everybody my age or younger, look like me or not, is going to listen to the rubbish that you're spewing out. People that needs healing, the people that have walked that walk are the ones to help them, to help guide them, to help get them in a better space from the inside with positive energy, because it's just as infectious as negative energy. People act like they don't understand that. But I'm going to use my experiences, my love, my light to edify and build. You can do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it. But I'm saying what I'm going to use mine for. But if you really want to make a difference and get people, especially leadership and these ministers, for people that's my age and younger, you're going to have to think of some unconventional ways to get them into your churches or to even get them to listen. Because if you stuck on that old time religious foolishness and tradition, it's not going to work. It is not going to work. I'm not bashing church. I'm not bashing pastors, preachers, reverends, or none of that. But in today's life, those things of old was a foundation. But to draw the people, the adults, the children of today, you're going to have to do something you probably ain't never did before. And it may not align with the way you would have done it. But that doesn't mean it's not right. So if we so focus on God per se, love is the greatest. Period.